I'm Zach. I'm back. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach, and I'm back with another video. Basically, today I'm gonna teach you how to shave. All right. Maybe that you're not doing it right, but maybe you want to know what I use. You're like, Zach, your skin, like what, you know. So look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shave. We're gonna moisturize. And this video is not sponsored, guys. Like, I have no sponsors. Okay, this is just items that I use. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Gotta make sure that you're well lit. You know what I'm saying? So you can see what you're about to do and get into. First thing is, this razor still has a little bit of green on it, right? You know, for the sake of this video, since it's a shaving video, we're gonna pop this off and we're gonna grab a fresh one. Now you might be wondering, what kind of razors, what kind of blades do you use? And I'd tell you, it's simple. Gillette. It's the only way to get your shave right. If you have one of these kinds of razors, you can just put it in like this, pull it out. Put it in, pull it out. Don't leave it in, pull it out. You feel me? So now that you got your fresh razor, it's green, there's no white in sight. It's time to start the water. You do need to have your water warm so that the blade is ready. You want it to be warmed up, ready to go. You don't want it to be an icy blade when it hits the skin. You just want to get it damp, you know? So we're gonna get our faces damp too. So we got the razor, it's a little wet, it's ready to go. Next thing you want to do is, you're gonna want to soak your face. I remember my dad, like the first time I was ever shaving, it was weird because I was like in 7th grade or something, and I remember I had like just started to get like armpit hair, and I was like, I didn't want my parents to know because I felt like, well, maybe if they see that I'm having armpit hair and stuff, then I won't be treated like a little kid. I won't be given a dessert or have to, you know, I might get less Christmas presents. Something wild. I don't know what it was in my head, but first time I started shaving was I grabbed my dad's razor. Bro, I grabbed my dad's razor and I was using it on my nuts and I was getting my pits. And one of these days when I was cleaning, I was like doing my pits in 7th grade, my dad came in the bathroom. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, there was a hair. He's like, "Yeah, there's a hair there because you're a man. Are you a feminine?" Like, he just started like drilling me, like, "Are you da-da-da, are you this?" My dad's old school, so he says things that, you know, wouldn't be appropriate to be saying to someone these days. But either way, my dad's like, "You don't do that. That's how you get ingrown hairs. It's feminine of you." And yeah, so I haven't shaved my armpits with a razor in a long time. I will say though, I have trimmed up and done like with like a electric kind of thing. You know, not like all the way to the skin, you know. But let's get back to the point. This right here, can y'all see this little thing? This was thick before. Now I can like see my finger through it. That's how you know I'm always using pre-shave. You have to use pre-shave. If you don't have a pre-shave, the thing that I would say is best is to maybe grab like a little tiny bit of conditioner, put a little bit of conditioner before, and then you want to put whatever you'll be using as your shaving cream. Or for my instance, I use a shaving serum, and I'm gonna lather it up. So we're gonna do that right now. When you're putting water on your face too, you wanna make sure that it's, you know, warm. You don't wanna put cold water. We wanna open our pores up. So I wet my face. My face is wet, and I have my pre-shave. And I just like to do circular motions, you know. You might be wondering, like, you know, Zach, like, why did you even try to grow a beard out? Well, where I work, they reinstated the masks. And I was like, look, man, I am not shaving my face if I have to wear a mask. Nobody had really seen me with a beard, I guess you would say I have. I wouldn't say it's a beard. A beard is James Harden. This is just, my dad would say, a wussy man. Circular motion. Guys, what do you think? Should we keep the mustache just for the shits and gigs? I think we should. Comment down below if you ever like to grow a mustache. Or if you can't grow a mustache and you're a lady watching this. Comment down below if you just haven't shaved your pits because you're always wearing long sleeve shirt or something and ain't nobody coming through and judging you about them pits. Looking good, right? And we still have a good amount of pre-shave left. Alright, the next thing that I like to do is add my shaving serum. I have been using this right here, Aesop. This comes from Australia. I got the big boy bottle. Do I have the other bottles I've used? Like, this one is the baby bottle. Baby bottle, I used it all, right? I had to go to the Aesop store. It's on Abercrombie if you're in LA. This is the Moroccan Neroli shaving serum. It kind of smells like sandalwood. It's very nice. Like, you just need like 2 pumps. Rub it together in your fingertips like so. Then you just start circular motion. I don't want to shave the mustache just for to be able to tell the difference of how smooth the skin is versus how it was. Back to story time. I was first introduced to this via samples. Like I was skating down Abercrombie and this is like 8th grade. So now I'm getting like hair on my face and stuff. I'm like, geez, I need to start shaving soon. I stopped in there, I was like, hey, you guys have like anything for shaving? Cause when I turned 18, they sent me a razor or something, and I might be getting like ages off, but I remember, that's why I have a Gillette razor, is cause Gillette sent me one for my 13th birthday or 18th birthday, something. They send you a razor. I don't know what this is called, like the stick, and that's the razor, but they send that to you when you have your birthday. If anybody else knows what I'm talking about and Gillette sent them a razor too, you know I'm not lying. I'm telling facts. But anyways, I go into Aesop. I'm like, hey, do you guys have any shaving serums? Like, or not, like I was like shaving cream, bro. Like shaving cream. Let's be honest. You guys got shaving cream? And they're like, yeah, this might work for you. Like, da 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 da. And they give me like a little packet, something like this, right? A little sample. And I go home and like I'm trying. I'm like, wow, this smells so good. Like I'm smelling rich. You know, this smells good. Put it on my face. My skin's always been very sensitive. Now before I go, there's this razor that I have is an electric one, so it sort of vibrates, and I'm a fan of it. The only thing I'm not a fan of is AAA batteries, because like I don't have those. I just run out of them. I don't know who buys AAA batteries. I like to start with this line around the ears. Right here, I like to use this little point, and I just sort of imagine a line across. Same thing, because when you use this little part of your ear, you just go across right there. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Let's get a straight line on the other side. Very focused when you're doing this. You don't want to slice your ear off like Van Gogh. Not that I think Van Gogh sliced his ear off shaving. I'm just using it as reference. We don't want to cut ourselves. I'm going to be very careful. Then what I'm doing is straight down. Straight down. Maybe twice. Wash the razor off. Straight down twice. We're washing the razor off. My hair's grown out some. And that's because I've been wearing a mask at work for the past 2 weeks. And I told myself, look, if I grow it out, I will shave it. I just want to be able to make a YouTube video to help somebody out who maybe doesn't know how to shave or wants to know what's the best way to go about shaving their face. But we're being very gentle. We don't want to pull anything too much. You can kind of see that my face is a little bit red, but like I said, I have very sensitive skin, and I needed a product that would be able to suffice to what I needed of being gentle. I need something gentle. I don't want you laughing saying, oh, he needs something gentle. I just know that I have sensitive skin. And this is my shaving routine as a result of realizing that. Sometimes around that jawline, it can be a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? We keep going down and down. See, this is what I was saying about keeping a little on your hands. You want to just keep rubbing that serum in to the skin. Because we're going to go back up the other direction after. Can you guys see me? Like when I'm having a conversation, my eyes go right to that Adam's apple. And I like just see hair, like extra long hair right there. And I'm like, oh jeez. Like, don't be scared, y'all. Like, don't be scared to shave around your Adam's apple. You just gotta be gentle and don't talk. See right there, I started to go up against the grain. I'm not ready to do that yet. This part, just also like, stick your tongue under the gum. Not push it forward. This has been like one of my favorite juices lately. It's pear, pineapple, ginger, mint. Very good. It looks so odd just having like part of, that would have been good. Just shaved part of the face. Guys, when I tell you, I use all of this stuff. I spend my money on all of these items. Nothing here was given to me. Like, I mean, shouts out, like, if you're liking this video right now, let me know. Like, drop a like, leave a comment, maybe hit that subscribe button, and then, you know, tell me what you want me to do the next video about. Skincare, this care, self-care, mental care, health care, wealth care, financial literacy, like, whatever it is. But I've really been into skincare lately. It's part of that thing that, like, kept me sane during the pandemic, was to be able to, even though I wasn't really going out, I was like, okay, wash my face, brush my teeth. It helped me to keep a routine, because I really needed that during the pandemic. I was so used to doing normal stuff, like going to my classes, seeing my teachers, eating on campus, these things. And then when they all got taken away from me, where do I start? Like, where does my mind, like, where do I mentally feel healthy? It's like, oh yeah, when I'm doing self-care, when I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face, shaving, putting on moisturizer, those kind of things, that's what sort of helped me to build back to being a better individual for me, if you get what I'm saying. When I was first learning to shave, or starting to shave, somebody I really admired for skincare and like their beard or facial hair was Drake. And Drake always had it cut, the underbeard off, everything else stayed. And there's that line from earlier. See how clean that is? Both sides. Now when I get here, I use where my mouth parts as a divider line of how high I'm gonna shave up. Oh my gosh, silky smooth. So basically we just shaved. My favorite thing to do after I shave, if I have time, hop in the shower. This is how you dry your face off after the shower. It's a technique called the pat dry. Pat to dry. Pat. It's the most gentle way to dry your skin off. Alright, I just wanted to point that out there. A lot of people, too much, okay? Gentle. Pat dry. Pat dry. I just took a shower. It really helps to open up my pores for when I seal it with my aftershave. And it's also a good way to get all the hairs that might like be straggling around. Get those off, get it out of there, you know? We shaved, we showered. Bro, if you don't put deodorant on, like, you're weird. You know, the reason I wanted to make this video too was I think there's a lot of stereotypes and stuff that come along with skincare, facial care, in general for if you're a man. And this is just to like break down any of those barriers and just be like someone that shows, hey, this is important. Take care of yourself. You got to be able to do self-care. You need to treat yourself when you're feeling down. Speak to somebody about it. Leave a comment down here on my videos if you're ever feeling down, and I'll respond to you. I have the time. I have the time to record this silly little video, you know? I'll do like a little blessing right here. We'll do a little blessing right there. And we'll get a third blessing right there. And that's the whole thing too. I think skincare is confidence. Skincare is confidence for sure. We've done it all. If you want to follow me on IG, keep updated with my stories. I'm always posting stories, having fun, doing different things at my work, eating food, exploring Los Angeles. It's at ZAQ_the_man. Same thing on Twitter, Zach_the_man, ZAQ. I really appreciate everybody who stayed to the end of this video. Thank you very much. And be sure to leave a comment down below, like I said, about what you go through with your shaving experience, whether it be your pits or your face. But I'm Zach, aka Zach the Man, and I'm signing out. And I'll see you in the next one.